What is going on, traders? Pat here. Please remember that I am not a financial advisor and this is not any type of financial advice. I'm just a dad who's trying to make ends meet for my family through trading the NASDAQ 100 futures. This is a weekly review of my equity and my demo and my evaluation accounts just to kind of check in, see how I'm doing. And today is Saturday, September 7th, 2024. First curve we're looking at is my demo curve. Over the week, I took a couple small overnight trades, single micro contracts, just trying trying out some models, trying some things out. So drew down just a little bit, and then on Thursday, I took a nice win for about $300, and that was that. I'm just about one trade away now from hitting my $110,000 goal on my demo account. So be pretty happy about that. I've been working on this demo account since March. So that's about 6 months there. So $10,000 over 6 months, I would say, is pretty good. And again, I do the demo account to show that I have the skill, and really to show myself that I have the skill, and so that it should be pretty transferable over to an evaluation account or even a live account. So let's check out the eval account. The eval account, I did a lot of work on. The eval account I had to do a lot of work on this week. So if you remember, last week we ended up on this high right here, and so it was $5 more than last week. But beginning of this week, I took about a $280 loss or something like that. It was actually a lot bigger than I should have. So didn't really watch the risk management on that one. I had the risk reward feature up there, and I just wasn't real conservative with where my entrance and exits are. And that's one of the hard things about my model is that there's not necessarily a set stop. It's on a close below the fair value gap. So it could close anywhere below that fair value gap and then you get stopped out. So there's a little bit of a range. So got to be conservative on the range. So took a little bit larger hit than I would like to on there, but it was not a catastrophic hit and my defense is still doing well. This week, I committed to taking more partials and trying to take smaller partials just to grow the equity curve. And so that's what I did. I gained most of this hit back on the same day that I took it. And then I really only took a couple more trades this week. And then the last trade being this one from here to here, that's about a $120 trade. And so it pushed me up about $140 on the week. So respectable, not awesome. It wasn't a week like this. I mean, had I not taken the earlier loss, or had this loss been a little bit lower, this obviously would have been higher. So again, it's making sure you have really good defenders and just watching that risk, making sure that you're risking the same amount every time you take a trade. And then for me, the thing I think I'm going to work on this week a little bit more is just taking more of those partials off, like really scalping. Because when I look back at my demo account, many of those trades on there were just single scalps, single mini contract scalps for anywhere between 10 to 15 points. So when I'm trading the micros, I like to put different runners at different places for market structure, and I'm seeing in this last 3 weeks that those runners are getting stopped out, when if I would have just scalped for 12 points, I would have been a lot more ahead. So going to work on the running game. It's kind of like football. You run the ball, get a few yards on each play, and you get closer to the goal versus throwing incompletes. And I feel like the break-even stop outs are throwing incompletes. So that's that for the day and for the week. Hope to do better next week. And if you like this kind of thing, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.